name's Bond. James Bond.
Thank you, Gunner. Thank you for the sub.
They said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spam.
Hello there.
Just patience.
Hello there, Gunner. Viper, thank you for the 90 stream streak. It's Achilles' birthday. The man is 8 years old. Sit. Come here.
Down.
Stay. Stay. And we got a hype train. What's up? Conslayer, thank you for feeding Achilles. First birthday treat coming up. Thank you. Hello there. Hello there. What's up, Ricardo? Wait a minute, I'm just reading Tiberius' comment. No freaking way. No, Tiberius, they did not pair us again. Come on, bro. Oh my god, no freaking way. No freaking way, dude. No, I'm not happy.
Hello there.
Hello there! Seriously, Tiberius? Hello and good morning. Happy Monday. What's up, everybody? Happy birthday to the doggy dog. Wow! Officer, that was you. Thank you with the creepy little girl. How you doing? Scoreboard. Oh, Tiberius, no freaking way. Why?
Hello there.
Why they pair us again? I thought we were done. Barkman, good to see you. Hello there, first person here. Norwich, what's going on? Good morning, Tiberius. No. We're gonna settle this. You and I with our tier 1 vengeances. Anger manager, dang it, Barkman beat me to it. Yeah, he did. Feldy, what's up? Good to see you. Counselor, good morning again. Thank you for the treat for Achilles. Office Troy, thank you for the heart attack. Viper Bye, thank you for the 90 stream streak.
Hello
and
there.
we have resub. Gunner, thank you for the 7-month sub. And wait a minute, catching up. Okay, Counselor, yes, I got that. Yes, the songs, it's Jeff Games created those songs. Oh, well, thank you for feeding Achilles on his birthday. He is 8 years young. The main streamer. Do you notice he's the main streamer? I'm not in denial about that. I'm in denial about other things. Hello! Icon Kira, thank you for the stretch. Missed you all. I was offline for 2 days. I was losing my freaking mind without you people. Good to see you. Yes. Happy birthday, Achilles. Thank you, Ricardo, for happy birthday wishes. Ramscoop. There's the good boy. Oh, hello, JP as well. Yes. There he is, right there. Yes, and in his honor, I'm wearing a husky hat. Yes, so, Tiberius, yes. Yeah, we're going to figure this out. Konkiru, good to see you. Oh, my God. Come in to Screeching. Yeah. Welcome to the chaos. Tiberius, clearly Scopely hates you. It's a conspiracy. Tiberius, you're becoming a conspiracy theorist. You're becoming... I'm onto you. You're a conspiracy theorist. But it's possible. Hey, Merce, good to see you. Hello there. Floating along. Thank you for playing the RuneScape or whatever. We have RuneScape in the background. Gunner, yes, I can cure. Yeah, we got the stretch down. Okay. Hey, Nemesis. Yes, happy birthday to Achilles. Exactly. Thank you. More for reproof. Yeah, Nemesis, thank you for feeding Achilles. I think you need to get ready. I think you're gonna get fed quite a bit. Quite a bit. I did add a bunch of doggy stuff. Doggy costumes and everything. Exclamation point wish list. I added some things to, let me link it here. Added some things to the Amazon cart. If you guys want to get him something, you're welcome to it. There's a bunch of different things there. Not required at all. Is there a birthday cake? There is, yes. We ordered one, and I'm gonna pick it up later today. I wasn't able to do it this weekend, and it's in the shape of a bone. I'll post a photo on my Discord later. It's in the shape of a bone, and it's written Achilles on it, and it's like peanut butter flavor. Really good. He loves that. Conslayer Achilles is gonna need a long walk after his stream today. Oh yeah, yeah. It's already on the calendar. Don't make the poor dog a furry. Well, he's already a furry. I don't need to do anything. It's just like that. So I hope you guys had a good weekend on SDFC. I was playing, not much, but I was playing. We have some things that we need to get prepared for. So first off, one pleasant surprise. My Enterprise E got another slot, another below deck slot, because apparently at level 85, which I forgot because it's tier 17, level 85, you get an additional one. So I'm adding 70% ISO Cascade, at least for starters, and I think this is a good opportunity for us to run Science on the 73 FKRs and see if I can handle them with a tier 17. I'm sure I'll handle them with a tier 18 and with a max cube, but I want to see if I can do it with this. So I'm excited about that. In fact, let's do it right now. I mean, let's do it. So I forgot, what do I need to kill? Pretty much everything. Okay, so Klingon and what? Klingon and Romulan? No, what? Yeah, Klingon and Romulan. Okay, so let's fly. Yes, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Just do it!
I am. I'm flying there. In 2 minutes, we're gonna find out. Nemesis! How you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's the first thing I want us to do. Second, where's my list? Where's my list? We have Coda 2.0 supposed to run today. If the schedule is normal, then we're going to be seeing the FT. Crazy Cat Lady, is it a certain Achilles birthday? Yes, it is. He was born on May 18th, 2018. Purebred Siberian Husky. I know, breeder. Some people have mixed messages with this and whatever. He's my first dog ever, and I wanted to get a dog, like, you know, as soon as possible, like a puppy, so I can train him and shape him, and I think I did a decent job with this guy. So anyway, yes, he was born. I have the birth certificate and everything, May 18th, 2018. Yes, happy birthday, Achilles. Thank you. Someone change your Twitch name to Crunk so Miss Nemesis can yell at you? Does he yell at Crunk? Nemesis, do you know how to yell at people? I guess you have to sometimes. You are an admiral. No? All right. Achilles, just go to your spot so we can see you. Come here. Come here. Don't worry, you'll get more. Come here, sit. Down.
Hello there.
Down. Hello there. He's so hyper. Not what? Morning, just got to Op 71 yesterday? Well, congratulations and welcome to G7, Angel Grinder. You grinded your way. Oh, it's... What kind of a name is... Should I even say it out loud? You guys will make fun of me. C-U-N-K? You have done wonderfully. Thank you, Crazy Cat Lady. How are your cats doing? Nemesis, how come you get those strange people in your alliance? I'm seeing a pattern here. Am I the only one seeing a pattern? You know, I don't know. You have some fish there. I troll those trolls in my server. Not in my alliance. Oh, okay, all right. I think it's basically a crossover of... Yes, that's what it sounds like. Man. Hey, you know, SDFC attracts all kinds. Okay, time for science. I'm doing it. Let's see. This is no buffs. With the additional slot. Last time I was close. Come on, give me something. Oh, damn it. Okay, 50%. Nope, not there yet. Not there yet.
Hello there.
Ah, but hey, it's progress. But once upon a time, no, not emotional. Once upon a time, I wasn't even to scratch these guys. Bringing them down to like 40-50% is not bad at all. Bark, remove the K and put a T. Yes, I figured that. You guys really don't like this person. Natural Tacos, hello there. Wow. Some weird, yeah. Wait, so Nemesis, Barkman, and Cat Lady, you're all on the same server? Did I get that right? Because you all know who this person is. Mighty supply drop, yeah. I claimed mine, I don't even know what was in it. By the way, do you know why I'm saving these? The only time I go to the web store is because there's an icon, there's an I button right next to these chests that you can claim from the... And it shows you the content of it. So because I was recently tearing up a bunch of techs, it unlocks these chests, and some of these have the trial bells. So the reason I don't claim them, because all of these contain trial bells. So I will claim them when I need trial bells to complete 125 on a daily that I'm a little short. Now, at my ops level, in my state, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but it's a habit, so I keep to the habit. I think, or maybe an alt one. Oh, the supply drop is crystal. Ah, pathetic. Counselor, feed Achilles by hitting the +1 button top right. Soundbite for whichever treat level you want. Yeah, there's redeems to feed him. Hey, Pablo on YouTube, thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I don't know if you're here or just subscribe, but thank you anyway. Grandert, IHAB and all. Hi, good to see you. Counselor, oh, someone asked. Oh, yes. Yeah, you have bits redeems. You have a small treat and a big treat. And also there are some gifts for Achilles on the Amazon wishlist if you are generous to on steroids. Yes. Mekshizman, good to see you, yeah. +1 is the top left on mobile. Oh, got it. Okay. And there's Viper Bite. Achilles, I think today you're gonna get fed. Oh, you are gonna get fed. Get back. Sit down. Happy birthday, Achilles! Howdy. Okay, so, yeah, science, I mean, you know what? Just for funsies, I'm actually gonna be switching. Let me show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try 73 one more time with Cerritos buff. Just for science. There's no need for me to kill 73s. I'm just eager. I'm eager to test it because Op 73 is literally around the corner for me. It's closer than ever, but it's also within range. I could potentially do it in 2 months if I really focus on it. And depends on what else Scopely is going to be dropping or not dropping on us. Okay, efficiency-wise, I mean. All right, let's go back. Let me check something on the log. We went 26 rounds. I should have put burning. I didn't. But let's do it again. Without burning. Here we go. Tried with Leslie. Ha ha ha, baboon. Very funny. Very funny. Yes, the 73s are strong. But they are mortal. We can kill them. If anything, when I get my cube maxed because of the firing pattern, or if the Vengeance is going to be high-tiered enough, which is going to take a long time because I'm waiting for efficiencies, I'll use it with Chang. Chang is the new Leslie. Now, I know, now they may actually screw Chang for us. They could do that. You'll never know with these people. How many rounds? What about Tal? Tal only works for level 60 and below. Tal is really good against mission hostiles because those are coded as level 1 hostiles. I heard he supposedly doesn't always work as intended or as updated. I'm not gonna do science to see if the bug works or doesn't work. Especially live on stream. Because if Scopely sees that there's a bug that could potentially be exploited, it's immediately going to the bug fixer's desk. Immediately. Like, come on. You know how they roll. It's funny. Oh, Officer Roy, thank you. Thank you. I bought more doggy treat packs. Give me back. Wow. Achilles, get used to it. It's your birthday. General Dogfire, good to see you. All right, we're gonna get there in like 50 seconds. With Cerritos, I think I should be able to do it because I'll have more shield regen, so I'll be able to sustain longer. By the way, if you're curious, the reason why they have shields left is because I'm using the technology, the best one of the best ones, the Slipstream, and Slipstream builds up within 5 rounds. Is basically going to skip their shields altogether. So that's why they're going to stay with shields up. All right, here we go. Let's get a fresh target. We're going to go for an Explorer, because that one I remember has the best shot, best chance. If it wants to load on hostiles for me. Should have put your Titan Juice too. Right, Nemesis, but with Cerritos buff, it's sustainable. Titan Juice, not. Okay, here we go. Actually, yeah, let's go for this. All right, this is a tier 17. Yeah! All right, let's see. This is Cerritos buff now. Oh! With Burning, I would have taken it. With Burning, I was absolutely take it. Okay, you know what? I'm not done with science yet. I'm doing it again. Wait a minute. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. How about I swap Chrono Deflector with the burning one? What do you think? How many rounds did it go? Oh, yeah. This is without Cerritos buff, 26 rounds. With Cerritos buff, 30. Actually, it only got me 4 more rounds. And I still ran out of health. I mean, shields. I mean, at best I can get 1 kill. Should use Chang. You think Chang, with the firing pattern of this... You think with this firing pattern it's going to do well? Yeah? At best 1 per haul. Right. This is just practice because when I eventually hit Op 73 in 2-3 months, let's say, this is going to be my go-to. I'm going to have to deal with 73s. Conslayer, but 25 or 30% more haul taken off the red. Yes. Okay, how about we do... Let's do one thing at a time. I'm going to use Chang, but before, I want to make tweaks, small tweaks. I want to make small tweaks. So let's just start by removing Chrono Deflector, because it's only really good for 3 rounds, and we're going for a lot more. We're going to swap this with the burning one. I believe... Yeah, it's this. Okay. So now we have burning. Let's try without Cerritos buff with burning. Let's do instant jump. Chang is going to be very RNG, just as a heads up. Right, because I don't have the firing pattern to make it, you know, predictable. The odds are not in my favor. Tiberius, 2-3 months from now, your vengeance should be better, right? The only time I'm gonna start even upgrading the vengeance is when I have all the 4 researches from the aggregation tree. The 2 from the Dauntless, Achilles, relax. Don't worry. The 2 from the Dauntless and 2 from the level 70 building. All right, here we go. This is us swapping Chrono Deflector with burning. Tier 17. Let's see if we're doing better. We're technically going to deal like 25% more damage. Would it be enough, though? Close. Okay. Now, if we use Chang... If we use Chang, even if he procs every 2-3 rounds, it's still gonna buy me enough time to skip their shooting, so I'll have enough health. Oh, we have ads? Okay, and the ads are gonna be over soon. Killy, stop scratching me, please. Just sit. Just stay. Nurse Chapel plus Savick, and no Repair Lady. Baboon, Repair Lady is a must. You should know that Trite is a big issue, man. With what? Cheetos? Choritos buff, you would have it. Right. But then how many Cerritos buff can I do a day? 3 a day, basically, is what you're getting. 3 a day when you're tapped out. I need something sustainable. I'm going to have to kill 75 of these when I hit op 73. Oh, you know what, Tiberius, actually, about the Vengeance? I may actually tear it up, because when I ops up to 73, I'll be scoring so many milestones from the Vengeance's mine that pays us the Vengeance parts. I'm expecting to get a lot of them. A lot. Like, a lot. And some efficiencies will already be built. So I'm probably going to use that opportunity when I get that big chunk of parts, start tearing it up. And my Enterprise and Cube will be maxed by then too. So remember, by the time I hit op 73, this baby is going to be maxed. It's already like halfway there if I use stuff on it now. Timmy, what's going on? What about SNW Pikes so you have more shield mitigation from the start of the fight? I was thinking about it. The problem is, since I'm running out of shield, it doesn't matter. Because eventually I'm running out of shield, so the additional shield mitigation, I'm just dying faster. It's not making a difference. But I am going to try Chang. So how about we just swap her for Chang?
Hello
and
there.
see what happens. Hello! What's up, Domo? Chang. Yeah, let's do this. Delvos has to stay up. She has to. Good morning, Aunt Hanny. Good to see you. Retrieving. What's going on? Perfect time for science. Erwin and Benga is a gamble, but could work. We'll try him next. I mean, I'm really doing this kind of prematurely now, but I don't care. It's practice. All right. This is with Burning and Chang, and I do have Hull Breach under deck. Oh, yes! Oh, my God! Dude! Wow, we got it! No buffs! Let's go! Oh, let's do it again! Oh, 73, here I come, we're ready. Okay, this one is injured. Let's go for another fresh. I want to see if it wasn't a fluke. And we're going to review the both logs later. Oh, my God! Nice, I know, right? And this is tier 17. I died? Looks like I died. Okay, we're at the mercy of Chang RNG. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, ship destroyed. Okay, let's review the logs. This is good. Okay. That's right!
Rue this day!
Yes, Domo! 130 streak. Domo, a 130 stream streak. Thank you so much. Thank you, you awesome supporter. Okay, so let's review the win and then let's review the loss. How many rounds? Okay. The victory took 35 rounds. I'll upload these later and then post them on my Discord. Exclamation point Discord. It will be up later so we can analyze these a little more. Chang proc tier probably to a decent amount. I'm not going to review this now, but this is 35 rounds and it was success. The loss was 32 rounds, and then I died. I'm willing to bet Chang didn't proc as well. It was lazy Chang over here. This is lazy Chang probably. The first time that Chang could show procking would be round 2. This is the loss. Let's just review this real quick. Okay, if he procs, it's gonna be at the beginning of the round, right? Probably no? Later? I mean, we'll also see that they're skipping shots, so... Okay, this is not a good... I don't see him procking. Hey, Caladon, good afternoon, JB. Why do you have a sacred doggy totem on your head? Because it's the main streamer Achilles' birthday. He's 8 years young today. His birthday is May 18th, 2018. So we're celebrating his birthday today. So that's why. We're both furries. Speedy Nuri, what did you not repair between the two? Because I wanted to see, hey, whoa, Pascal, thank you for feeding Achilles with another treat. Achilles, they know it's your birthday. I may have told them. Chang would show after you fire a crit with HB. Chang will show on the opponent's weapon firing after that if he goes off. Okay, let's review the victory one and see how we did there. So I need to crit, and then we have a 50% chance. There's a crit. There's Chang proccing. Now, we know he procced. These two fired. And then the next... Okay. Let's read Chang again, just so I understand him. 50% chance to delay opponent's weapon fire with a critical hit. Yeah, it doesn't say by how much delay. With over 30 rounds, burning will help. Right, well, that's why I have burning. Luna, thank you! Achilles, we have like an hour and a half walk coming up. And a dog park. Chang can only wrap around to the next round when firing the last weapon in the round. Okay, I think STFC.phd will show us better stats, which I'm not going to do right now. Luna, happy birthday to the very good boy Achilles. Yes. Each Chang proc is +1. We need a better firing pattern. The worst chip possible for Chang is a G6 Epic. Crenshaw, maybe a little better. But if you use the Enterprise E or using the Scimitar, good luck. You're at the mercy of RNG. You need the Cube. The Cube has a lot of shots. Let's take a look at the below deck. Okay. Carol, we may be able to get rid of. Because my shields can't handle this, I'm going to run out of shields. I mean, we're pretty consistent. Without Cerritos, I'm running out of shields. And I did not run out of shields here. I did here. And I did here. Maybe swap Carol with for Chapel. Yeah, the G6 Epics are pretty bad for Chang in a lot of situations. Okay. Well, Erwin, you earlier mentioned Mbenga. Should we try that? That's less RNG dependency. Let's try it. I would switch Joaquin for Neelix. Okay. The reason why I don't have Neelix is because I have the burning one, 85% chance of dropping burning. I could swap this for the Godsend. More Apex Shred, more Apex Barrier. So you don't think that... Oh, wait a minute. I'm not optimal. Wait. This was not an optimal setup. Now it is. Let's try it again. I would... Yeah, okay. All right, so let's do this. So we want to try it with Chang again, but you want me to swap. Let's do this. Okay, so come on.
Hello there.
Let's go back to Chang. Hello. Tavimosa, what's up? Let's go back to Chang. And we're going to play around with the CTs and the below deck. So we're saying Joaquin is leaving. Neelix is jumping in. Let's leave Carol, because on the rounds we do win, we stay with health. Hello there, Sherlock, hello. And now we're gonna swap. We're gonna remove. I can swap. That's fine because I don't have anything. Okay. Yeah. So let's drop Godsend on it, and let's try it again. Let me review. Delvos, yes. Him, yes. We got all 3 status effects. We got hull repair. We got repair build becoming obsolete. We got 70% additional ISO cascade. We got more shield absorption. We got Chang. We got the hull breach for it. Yes. We got the slipstream. I'm happy with this. Let's go. Hey, Davimosa. Yes, hello, Achilles. I know. Don't worry, Achilles. There's no way in they will ever forget about you. You just need to be patient, okay? No FOMO. No FOMO. Yeah, well, the G6 ships are, I agree, they're not good for Chang because of the RNG element, but this is the best I've got right now. So we gotta work with what we have. Okay. Fresh target, here we go. So this is now swapped. I removed FC Cisco. I heard you. I removed FC Cisco and I put FC Con. So I'm more Apex Berry and Apex Shred. Let's check the log. It's probably Chang RNG. We cannot rely on Chang RNG. I think Chang is not what we should be going with. 20 rounds. Oof. Actually did worse. Godsend or Chrono. Yeah, I had Chrono before. But Chrono is only good for 3 rounds. And we're going to 20. What the hell? Alright, let's think of a different captain. Chang is a no-go. Joaquin back. Yeah. Joaquin needs to be back. I could remove... Let's remove... Let's entertain this. Let's remove Walk Carroll. I don't think that the additional shield absorption is helping me because I'm running out of shields anyway. I'm just dying faster. Got 9th place in the SLB. Nice, Barkman. Fingers crossed on RNG pools. Nice. By the way, 9 a.m. Let's check the event reset. Since they reset. We're going to get back to this. Okay, we got 4th place. Nice. We got... Okay, this is the endless loop. So let's just click hit T. Oh, Project Programming Matter Beam. Oh, that's paid, right? Yeah, you got to pay. Okay, well, not happening. Not on my watch. Coda 2.0. Are we back to what I think we back to? Yes. FTs and all that stuff. Awesome. Okay. Rewards looking very good. Very good. 1,000. Oh my god. 1,000. Thank you for the fart bacon fish. 1,000 G7 material. This is so good. Lordy Scaring out 5th crossing fingers for both of us. Nice. Good job, you. Bacon, hello. How are your cats? All right, let's move on. Combat simulation. We need to kill Federation. That's fine. That will happen later. I'm 2 days from promoting Cisco, so this sucks. Yeah, I actually upgraded him without waiting for this. I'm not waiting for this. I have enough FTs. I'd rather use his benefits sooner on my outposts because I'm running outposts pretty frequently now. Okay, we have Cow. Oh, man, I should have put my cow hat. Oh, well. Pentox, what's up? Nova Carol is going to hurt a lot since the last weapons in the round do a lot more damage. Right, but look what happened when I had Carol on. In 20 rounds, I ran out of shields. I had no shields. So me taking additional damage to the shields makes me lose the shields faster. And then eventually she's useless anyway. Shield absorption is only good if you have enough shields to take the heat. In this case, we don't. Okay, let's fly out there.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win.
Yeah.
Or you die.
That's right. I mean, think about it. Every time you use S&W Pike or anybody else, any additional shield absorption, you gotta have enough shields that can take this. Otherwise, you know. Now, I could go for injured, but for science, I'm hitting non-injured. I can get more kills. It's really we're at the mercy of Chang, which is not a good strategy. We need a different one. We got it. This could have been good RNG. Bacon, thank you for the hydrate. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello! Oh, wow. I'm actually scoring the kill 73 hostiles now. Soundbanks, thank you for the hydrate again. Hello there, Soundbanks. Devastator, thank you for the 25 streak. Domo again for the 130. My goodness. Thank you. And Viper Bite for the 90. And everybody else for just being here. All right. Let's try it on this. I'm injured, yes, but if I have good RNG, I should be able to get another kill. And I did! Okay. What is going on? Am I just lucky? Or did we do something? Oh, we did do something. We did. We got rid of Wa Carol. You see? And I have shields left. How many rounds? 29 rounds on the first victory. Oh, we got a system down! 29 rounds again! I could have been lucky with really good RNG on Chang. Let's try it again. I could have been lucky. I don't know. Oh, you know what we need to do next? Is kill 73 V'gers for the heck of it. Let's see. This is another one. Oh! 3 in a row! I think we're onto something. McCoy? Man, I don't know, but it's working, dude. It's working. Let's take a look at this log. Oh, we got it. No Leslie. She's G6 Epic with bad firing pattern and Chang. 29 rounds again. We're pretty consistent. Should we try a different captain now? Let's try a different captain. I'm recalling. I want to try a different captain. Well, I could have just killed myself, but yeah. Remember when you used to pretend that Chang was Leslie? Once upon a time, yeah. Yeah, try messing with the captains. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Anarchy. Oh my god, this is good signs right here. Report the full crew. That's nice, yeah. I'm gonna save this one because it's a working crew. And let's try more stuff. Is there a reason you are going Explorer versus Explorer in 73s? Yes, Tiberius. Yes. Interceptor deals more damage than the Battleship and the Explorer. It deals, I think, at 72, at 71, it's like 1 billion more damage. At 72, it's 2 billion more damage. And at 73, it's something else. It's pretty substantial increase. Additional damage, so you're taking more. Obviously, Explorer versus Battleship is not a good... I'm going against the triangle, so I don't do that. So the only thing I have left, elimination process, is Explorer versus Explorer. G7 Explorers are gentler hostiles. Precisely. Now, if I had if I had a Crenshaw, let's say, or if I was using my Vengeance, then I definitely want to engage with the battleships. But because the best I have is Explorer right now, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, of course, man. This is a community science thing. We help each other. Oh, wow, we got number 1 in search tactics. We were number 3 last night. Well done, AR. Not that those rewards matter because they're killing the Officer Depot thing. It's gonna be another, mechanic of like Galactic Recruit and stuff. It's diluted beyond belief. Record before you forget. Yes, I will. I should have just killed myself there to do it faster. That's fine. Okay, that's good. We're actually gonna do our dailies at the same time. So, let's start killing Federation. Let me switch the... And another mistake I made when we started Science... I had Cisco up here because I was running Outpost last night. So I had Cisco, and I didn't swap him back to Khan. The reason Khan is mostly PvP, yes, but he has some PvE abilities that you shouldn't underestimate. Increases your Apex barrier by 2,000 non-Armada hostiles. That's just a given. Just a permanently additional 2,000. It's great. When you land a critical hit, increase your critical damage for 3 rounds, and it stacks 25% every time you that's pretty good. This is Station, but I think he had more. Oh, this is Arena stuff. Okay, so really these two. Oh no, and I think also these, yeah. Increases Apex Shred for 3 rounds against non-Armada hostiles for 50%. And this one is increases critical hit chance by 15%. From all the FCs that I have, the benched ones, I think he's the best one for me. It's not going to be Spock. That's utility. Janeway, mostly utility in Armadas. 7, outdated. Cisco is Outpost. And Hull, field repair. And Locutus is just freaking dead. Trying Mbenga now. We're going to try different ones. Okay, so, we could, Erwin, let's try that. We haven't tried it yet. Achilles, relax. Happy birthday. Okay. Let's save it first, because we made some changes. Oh, I ran Elite Solo Wave for the first time. Taffman, thank you for the 5 streak. I ran it for the first time with GS only, and I was able to do fine. So I can actually erase the other 2 Solo Wave crews. I don't need them anymore. So let's save this here, and this is going to be FKR 73s. Okay. Now we're changing the captain. So we're saying SNW Mbenga. I believe I have him at tier 5. So he increases mitigation by 1,500. So that's good because I didn't have mitigation before. So now we're getting mitigation. And in addition, increases SHP by 15%. Let's try it like this. Let's see what happens. And if I see that I have shields left, we can maybe bring back Walk Carroll. And you guys are back from ads. Okay, good. Good timing. Let's go back and hit him again. Actually, I want to kill Explorers. I mean, Federation this time. So let's fly here. Yeah, I'm curious too. We can also try Janeway again, in theory, if we have... Let's see what happens. I don't know. Alright, give me an Explorer. Oh, this system doesn't have any, so let's go over here. I really enjoy science. Okay, let's claim some stuff while we're flying there. I already ran... Wow, you're a loud one. I think there were a couple of claims that I needed to do. Yeah, this one. Okay, I think that's it. Let me check my notes. I take notes. Yes, I already claimed the tickets. Okay, fine. All right, let's check the events in the meantime. What do we have? Wicked Tuna! Thank you for fitting Achilles. This is the last treat over here, and then we're opening a new pack.
Sit down.
There you go. Get your butt down. There you go. All right, Unity. Oh yeah, let's check the season passes too. Yeah, wave defense. I'm really disappointed with the wave defense rewards. Even when they gave us that a little bit additional one. I don't like... I'm still completing it, but it's so underwhelming. All right, here we go. Let's find an Explorer. Come on. Found one. All right, this is with Mbenga. Unbuffed, unbuffed. The reason I go unbuffed because I'll have to kill 75 of these when I hit... Dude, we got something. We got something. This is no RNG based at all. Barely. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Tier 17. Let's go. Where do you, where on your Discord do you post working crews? We have a bunch of different areas. Dude, we got this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Where will I post this one? Actually, so I have a SDFC helpful resources that I post stuff that is really valuable that, you know, like, so I can post it there. Yeah, I'll just post it there because those, it's only I post, so we don't, you know, so things, it's easier to find stuff. Probably gonna post it there, yes. Wow, okay. Dude, we got this now. Now we need tweak below decks. We might. Maybe Walk Carroll is coming back. No, Walk Carroll is not coming back. Look how low I am. And that's with the additional regen. Look how low I am. Let's check this. Okay, we can tweak it, fine, but Walk Carroll is not coming back. We cannot afford it. Sea Engineering, thank you for the hydrate. We cannot afford her. I'm gonna get nuked. I'm gonna get freaking nuked. You have WTF crews, but I want to see your working crews. Okay, I'll create a sub one. That's a good idea, Icon Kiru. I'm gonna create another one. Okay, let's die and send something else. I may kill this, or I may like leave. Oh, well, no, I did not want to recall. Wait a minute. Make sure you have as much ISO Cascade as possible. Oh yeah, we can bring back Chapel. Oh my God, and I got 3 kills per haul, bro. With this, 3 kills. This is gonna be way easier than back in the day when I had to kill them with Leslie. It's impressive you can do 73s. Yeah. FYI, max G6 research and max G7 research up to R&D 71. That is a huge difference. And make sure you have the proper FC setup. Okay. 73 and with a G6 Epic, I mind you. Okay, so Erwin, fine. Chapel. Who's leaving? Who's leaving? Who are we taking out? One thing I can do is get rid of the Godsend, throw Burning on this, or Temporal Conduit, and then get rid of one of those status effects ones. For Chapel. Delvos is not leaving! For those who don't, I should not yell at people that may have not been here when I cover this. Listen why you don't want to get rid of her. Below deck, she increases base repair cost efficiency of the ship by 750%. Thank you, Paula's store, for the stretch. 750%. But it's placed on the base, on the formula, at the beginning of the formula, so it doesn't get diluted with all the other base repair cost efficiencies. So your bill, your repair bill, is going to be reduced from like 5,000 to 500. If you care about your trite, leave her. She absolutely makes things cheap. I use her too, but if you want to kill more, I don't have to kill more. Remember, this is me testing it prematurely 2-3 months before Op 73. And I'm already ready to go. We're ready for Op 73. I'm going to get stronger. I'm going to get a max cube. This is going to get max. It's going to get way easier. Right now, we're running science. She is married to my warships all the time. Not removing her. Never. Not doing it. So, Chapel, fine. How about this? Let's get rid of Neelix. Put Carol. And we're going to change the FT. We're going to change the FT. We're running science. If it doesn't work, we dump it. Burning. Incoming. And we're trying it again. Yeah. Yes. That's what I did, Erwin. That's exactly what I did. So, Sea Engineering, are you upgrading your refineries, A and B specifically? I do. Oh my god, Scopely. You're trying to sell me stuff? What's wrong with you? You know how I roll. I haven't upgraded these yet. Well, these to 71s. I'm waiting now for all the efficiencies so I can... I'll discuss this in a bit. Let's run science. I'm really curious now. Okay. Fresh target. This is with a swap. Okay. I still kill it, but I take more damage. Wait, you put Carol? I did not put Carol. I can't afford Carol. Look, I can't. Actually, I took more damage into the shields now. Because I lost the godsend. This was not a good swap. I'm still doing fine, but it's not a favorable swap. We were doing better earlier. Let's see this. Yeah. I'll probably get 2 kills now instead of 3. I think this is a win. I mean, I'm fine. Let's try another captain maybe, but I don't know if swapping the below deck is smart at this point. We'll check the logs after this to see how the shields did. Yeah. Okay, so 2 kills. I did better earlier. But look, it's nice. I'm completing these missions now. This is awesome. And this is without a vengeance. And so for those who don't have a vengeance, please don't freak out. Wow. Scopely, that's rude. Quasel would say 111. Whatever works, dude. So what did Mbenga give us? Mbenga gave us mitigation. Actually, let's calculate the mitigation. Let's let the game load. And we'll get the calculator ready. And let's see what our mitigation, regular standard mitigation was. With Mbenga and without Mbenga. And see if he really made a difference here. He did make a difference with the shields. Alright, let's take a look at the logs now. The recent log. A victory log. We ran out of shields. Mitigation, just for science. We took 951449. I mean, we mitigated 951449. 1372721. Mitigation was actually very high, 69%. Where was it before Mbenga? When we did the Chang thing. The successful Chang. This is successful Chang. Mitigation was lower. 607,146 divided by 1420347. 42%. Mbenga is a good addition. He gives me more shields. He's consistent. Chang is RNG. So we have consistency from Mbenga. He gives us more shield regen and he gives us more mitigation. That explains why we took less damage. So Mbenga definitely is the best captain I found with my current setup. But I believe that the Godsend is more important. Simply because the Apex Barrier over time is good. Apex Shred, and it performed better. I don't think I should put Temporal Conduit or the Burning on this. These are PvP. Tiny Cannon, we covered it. Chrono Deflector is only 3 rounds. If the fight was shorter, I would lean towards Chrono Deflector. But from everything I've got, Godsend is the best Chaos tech, and I think this is where we need to get back to. As far as my Quantum Slipstream. So this worked. I'm going to save this. Going to rename this 73 FKR 2.0. We'll leave the other one too. Oh, wait, I need to put Neelix back. Neelix needs to get back, then I need to resave it. Hi, Achilles. Happy birthday. Okay, Neelix, there he is. Okay, now we're going to save it again. Confirm. Save it again. Okay, so now we got it saved. Not putting Neelix back. I did. I forgot. Got it now. All right. We know this works. How about a different captain now? You say 1 of 11? Let's read his ability again. Mitigates 5% more damage to the shield health. Yeah, but I don't have enough shields. No, not him. Anyone else? Warzone, good to see you. Should we try Janeway again? That's more ISO Cascade. That's more shield absorption. Less mitigation. Less shield regen. It's gonna fail. Maybe when I'm higher tier. Maybe. Okay, let's try this again one more time. The working crew. No buffs, no nothing. I should be getting 3 kills of Fresh Hall Explorers. Flying instant. Yeah, Dougie, yeah. Relax. Oh, this is exciting. Now we just need to ops up. That's all we gotta do now. Okay, you know what? Let's try it against the battleship, and then we're gonna try it against, This is against Triangle, I'm just curious. Just curious what the difference is gonna be. Not much of a difference. Not, you can actually, okay. Now let's go against an Interceptor and see how we do against that. 87. See, way more damage, I think. So I took 30 billion damage from the Interceptor. 87, what was the starting one? 112. So 25 billion from this. 30 billion from the Interceptor. And now let's see how much I'm taking from an Explorer. I'll post these. Have you tried Rare Beverly for the renewing of shields? Not yet. And from the Explorer, I'm taking 33 billion. It's actually, it's kind of random. Let's check the logs. And let's commit suicide. Yeah, let's check the logs. I killed basically now 1 of each. Now there's RNG involved too. They can crit, whatever. So this is against the battleship. We went for 30 rounds with a winning crew so far. Let me show you. The Interceptor deals 51 billion attack. The battleship, 47 billion attack. So their DPR, the average damage, is 4 billion lower. That's substantial. Let's review the log here. So it was 30 for the first one, 29 for this. And with the Explorer, that they also deal 47. That's right. 29. So I go one less round in average with these. Okay. Well, look, we got it now. I'm still going to kill 72s because I can kill like 50 72s with one hull. But now I'm prepped for 73 FKRs. If I ever need to do this, I'll do this. In fact, how about we try this against 73 V'ger Horak. I'm in the mood. Next level of science. Hey, Lustin! What's up? Free-to-play brother. Look. I'm totally free-to-play killing 73s now with a tier 17 epic ship. We found it. Okay, so now we're trying it against the V'gers. I'm curious. Oh, I'm so curious. Wow! 73 V'gers going down! It's even better. Let's queue it up. Oh, yeah, baby. We're so ready to go. Tier 17. D-Chud's been touching grass for the last couple of weeks. Has the game stopped sucking yet? Or has Scopely reversed any of the changes? The game hasn't stopped sucking. The last couple of weeks, they actually hit us with bare fists. The player sentiment is, in my opinion, lower overall than before. I'm glad you've been touching grass. Glad you've been enjoying yourself. Only come back if you want to. But the community is still awesome, and Scopely still sucks. Lost in nice crew combo with the mitigation and shield regen with Mbenga as captain. Yes, I'm going to show this. What's the crew? Okay, I'm going to show you. Oh my god. Should we try 74? No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Oh, wow. And this idea, when I saw the big game changer here is the tier 17 unlocks an additional underdeck slot, and that made me want to try Revan Science today. Because I was slowly leveling it up just by killing hostiles. I don't spend ship XP or Latinum on it because I utilize the ship every day. So I knew that in a few days after I tier it up to 17, relax, happy birthday. I tier it up to tier 17. I knew that I'm gonna reach level 85 in no time, and now I did. I'm gonna show you the crew, and I'm gonna post it later with PhD logs. I will. Okay. Let's repair and let's show you. If you have an epic G6 ship, and it's tier 17, with all the underdeck slots, doesn't matter if it's Enterprise E or the other two, this is my winning crew. I'll explain. I tried Chang. Now, if you have a max cube, go Chang. Erwin, you can vouch for that. Other people with max cube lost in, you have some crazy stuff. People with vengeances, good vengeances and cube, go with Chang. Use those ships. Yes, that's right.
Rue this day.
That's right, Akonkiru. It's fine. I'm getting used to the doubters. And then I'm laughing when I prove them wrong just by producing results. So, yeah, if you don't have a max cube or a decently tier vengeance, and you gotta use your epic ship, if it's tier 17, you have on underdeck slots, this is what I use. Let's organize it better so it's easier to read. Let's do this. Okay. I'll do it like this. So, I tried to remove Joaquin during Running Science today. That didn't go well. I was taking more damage. The additional 500% ISO defense is substantial. And Mbenga is the key here. So Suitor, Seska, we already covered why they're so valuable. You are increasing your shield health, restore shield health by 30% every round. That's Seska. Suitor repairs your hull by 24%. The same thing that Pick Q is doing with a higher percentage, 35%. And you probably have researches too. Now, again, for the record, I have max G6 research, and I have R&D 71, and my G7 research is maxed up to that level. All three status effects, no exception. You're going for 29-30 rounds. Burning is going to inflict 29 to 30% damage on the hull if you're going for a fresh target. Don't underestimate that. Go with this. This is morale. That's shield repair. That's shield regeneration, and also additional crit damage. Hull breach. Enough said. We covered him. Delvos, I recommend using it. Save on your tride. And this is the kicker. I have a max Savic, 70% additional ISO Cascade. That's what I put on it. That's a big difference. 70% ISO Cascade, if you don't know, ISO damage adds, you know, it's going to get diluted. It's like additional weapon damage. ISO Cascade takes everything combined, regular damage plus all the ISO damage plus all the bonuses with crits and everything, and then add everything to it. It's like crazy good. No Walk Carol demo. I tried Walk Carol. Good question. The reason why I'm not using Walk Carol, actually, let me save it like this because I'm going to post it later and this is better organized. FKR 2.0, FKR 2.0. There, save. Okay. Let me show you the logs and why I choose not to use Walk Carol. Well, these... Okay, just curious. We didn't see the Horak battle logs. 13 rounds against those. Horak is the easiest one, by the way. 13, 14 rounds. Okay, cool. So, let me show you the logs for what happened against the FKRs. Wait a minute. I think we may need her. This is against the Interceptor. Oh, no. Okay, so it's a little shaky. If you have a fight that you're not taking that much shield damage, like if you're not absorbing that much damage to the shields, then yeah, you can probably benefit from additional shield mitigation. The problem is in fights like this, if I had Walk Carol, I would die. Yes, suggest McCoy earlier too. Wait, McCoy? Wait a minute, Lustin, wait. Chang for Cube, Janeway better for Vengeance. Okay, good to know. Chang useful on lower Vengeances too. Okay, well, not tier 1 for sure. Might try Janeway. Hold that crew for your Orion 73. Well, Orion 73, I'm using something else. This is what I use against the Orion. I can probably tweak it. Now I have an additional slot, so I'll try something else. But I can still get away with 72s. Remember, by the time I hit Op 73, I will have a Max Cube, Max Enterprise E, and I will probably have a decently tiered Vengeance. LOL, it's good to see you. Okay, so what? So you want me to trade Savick for Walk McCoy? But my mitigation is already really high because of Mbenga. First off, my Paris is better than McCoy. My McCoy gives me 375% additional mitigation, and my Paris is max tier and giving more. Let me just double check. Where's Paris? My Paris gives 500%. So if anything, Paris, but if you look at my mitigation from the logs, I'm at 69% mitigation. So why messing with it? If you use Janeway, you will need more mitigation. So try Walk McCoy below. Oh, I see. If I use Janeway. But if your shields are that close, you need S&W and Mbenga. I was running out of shields before. I was running out of shields. When I put Mbenga, that was a big positive change. But for science, let's put Janeway. And I don't think it's going to work, but I'm willing to try it. So, you guys are saying this. Yeah? Hello there, JB. Hope you are well. Maca Red Lobster, I'm doing well. Thank you. It's Achilles' birthday today, 8 years young. Lost in, so then ignore the Janeway suggestion. Your shields will fail probably. Right, but I haven't tried this yet. I haven't tried this with mitigation, so I'm willing to try it now. It's just one haul. It's 500 tried, that's all it is. And 500 juice, summoning juice. That's all it is. I'll do it. We started doing science. We'll finish doing science. Let's do it all the way. He needs Mbenga for now. Yes, but I'm going to try this. Because why not? It could be a trap. It's just 500 tried. I will sacrifice 500 tried and 500 cultivated mycelium for science. Okay, here we go. I killed it, but I took a lot more damage. Let's review the log.
Do it!
I did it. It's possible. But what happened? I lost all the shields. So this is what happens. She absorbs. She gives you more shield absorption. You know? But like sometimes you take some damage to the shield, sometimes you steer. Science is fun. Especially when it works. Red Lobster, oh bless the beautiful boy. Happy birthday, Achilles. Yes, thank you. Yeah, he's probably in the patio right now, but this I set up this, you know, the happy birthday stuff. Yep. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Try Bev, Rare Bev. Rare Bev,
Hello
you
there.
say. Hello. The old Bev, the older one? Let's
Name's
sort it by
Bond.
name.
James Bond.
Eli! Thank you for the resub. 3 months. Thank you. My birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Cameo. I can cure the blue. Well, we have 2 blue. We have older and younger. Let's sort it by name. We have Beverly Crusher, and we have the old one. The one with the gray hair, obviously, because she's older. So, I don't think you mean... You want me to use her? Mbenga is better. Well, yeah, but Mbenga is better because he gives me more mitigation. Her mitigation is 350%. He gives me 1500%. Hey, MJ Hot, what's up? Let's swap back to the working crew. Look, he gives me 1500% increased mitigation stats of all officer health, so it's a lot more mitigation, which is why I'm reaching max. And he gives me 15% increased shield. He's the new and improved one. He's better than her. He's better. Look, this worked. We can kill 3 per haul with no buffs. That's not too bad. That means that when I hit Op 73, if for some crazy reason I don't level up my ships, and I will, I can still do this in 25 runs. Isn't her shield restore bigger? Well, let's check. He is 15% when he's maxed. Achilles, relax. Happy birthday, relax. Let's find her again. I should have sorted by name. Okay, let's do that. I want a search feature! Oh. Restore shield health. Do you think? I still didn't run out of shield when I had him. What do you guys think? Do you want to try it? I mean, I think it's outdated. I don't think it's going to do that well. Do the math. I use her a lot. Let's try it. You know, we can just ponder about possibilities of just sacrifice 500 Sigma Trite and cultivate mycelium and try it. We said we're doing science, Tabul, thank you for the hydrate. Officer research would be amazing quality of life update. Oh, officer search. Oh, yeah. Well. Bulk refine for the faction store will be nice. Bulk refine for the bulk refine in the refinery will be nice. Bulk claim in this section over here will be nice. I want bulk for all of the stuff you pre-programmed would be nice. Would they do it? Don't count on it. They want us to burn our time in this game. It's metrics. Doable with Crusher. Better results with Mbenga. There you go. Can try, but I put my money on Mbenga. Me too. And it's proven. Yeah. Mbenga is better. I mean, think about it. Like, usually when they release officers down the line, they're supposed to outdate the old ones. Otherwise, you have no incentive of spending money or pursuing the new ones. One button claim while programmable is so needed. Lost End, seriously. Would you rather, Lost End everybody, instead of me dedicating 35 minutes or so every day for administrative work, I'd rather programming it like once or twice or whenever I make some changes, and then one claim, finish it, and then dedicate 35 minutes to playing the game, to raiding, to starting a war, to participating in a war, to do whatever, just global PvP, just chat with people, interact more. It's so neat. I know, Lost, and maybe you, Mr. False Prophet, can redeem yourself, but make a prophecy about this. That'll be nice. 1 click to claim them all. Yes, 1 click to claim them all. That's what we want. Well defined, Moon. Well defined. NX01 will come soon. What? But then what would streamers do? We'll actually play the game. You know that, again, everybody has their own style, but you know that a lot of streamers don't even play STFC when they put the category STFC. I'd like to see more play. I want to learn, you know? Woof, 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 woof. All right, let's die. So, Mbenga gives me 3 kills per haul. She barely gave me 2. It's fine, we tried it. Conslayer totally agree. They need to finish adding bulk refine to faction claims. Yes! And it's not like they need to reinvent it. One ring to rule them all. Yeah, one claim to claim them all. It's not like they need to reinvent it. They already have it set in stone. They already have the technology. Again, I'm not a programmer. I'm not a coder. I don't know these things. Hold on, let me claim this. But they already have the technology implemented in the game that you create the button, and you have a button that you can configure this to your likings, and then you confirm, and then you hit another button that claims everything. You can totally do it for other areas of the game if they so choose, but they don't choose to do it. No, they want to release new content that will definitely break the game and piss people off and monetize older loops and lose players because they're trying to milk the cow, and this doesn't help them milk the cow. But if they did this, we'll be happier. What will happen if we're happier? I don't know. Usually when a person is very happy and have positive energy, it just radiates to everything else in their lives, including interactions, including supporting a gaming company. I don't know. I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. It's crazy, right? Faction claims take forever. Yes, I usually wake up. I start prepping for my stream about an hour, 15 minutes before. 30 to 35 minutes of that hour and 15 is doing the freaking morning claims, so I don't have to deal with them, so I can focus on content. But there were some days that I was late that I had to do them here, and it's just... Yeah, you can watch me doing administrative work, but what's interesting about that? I'd rather do science. I'd rather dive into a new loop and explore it. I'd rather theorize here and come up with theories that can help people. I'd rather do that. That's more fun. That's what a lot of people like. That's what I like. Like, well, you know, come on, seriously. So anyway, my humble opinion. But a lot of people agree. Yes, ads. If you have Prime sub, great. If you get a gifted sub, great. If not, you'll have to tolerate a little bit of ads every 30 minutes. Natural beef, I have to prepare myself mentally for the faction store. Faction store is the one that takes the most time. The most. Because they keep adding more. Maverick was just 4 claims. Now it's 7 claims. Soon enough, when I unlock the... Quiet. Relax. When I unlock the Borg Sphere, it's gonna be increased. They heard you. Okay. We got a new pack. I bought a pack of doggy treats over the weekend. Worse is going into the faction store, into a chest, and bugging out. Yes, it happened to me this morning, too. Ah! God damn it, Officer Roy! Achilles, go. And thank you, Officer Roy. And thank you for fitting Achilles and for the heart attack. You awesome supporter. Thank you, Tapul. I think this hydrate, I did it already, but regardless, I'm in the mood. Thank you. Oops, sorry. There's big doggy cam Achilles right there. Right there. Science has been proven. We got it. In fact, I wanna do it again. I want to do it again. It's addictive. Look at me.
There.
I'm an addict. I'm an addict. I want to kill hostiles. It's so addictive to kill triangles. Okay. Working crew. For those who just joined, watch this. Tier 17 ship. Let me show you the FCs. FCs are important. Don't underestimate. I had a suboptimal setup earlier. This is the crew. If you have a tier 17 ship with all underdeck slots with 7 of them, this is what you want.
Emotional
This is what you want.
damage.
Playing Muppet. This is a Muppet. What are you doing? Yes, I'm playing a Muppet. Yeah. And if you have 4 seats, this is the setup. If you have more, add more. But if you have 4, Lorca, I want you to set him up oriented towards hostiles, of course. Sloan, same. Do the selectable for hostiles right there. Kirk is good because he gives you that bonus for when you have morale, more crit damage. There's utility there. There's also, I mean, second star to the right. I basically my ships are dependent on it. And Khan, because he has some PvE abilities that are very useful. FTs and CTs. Slipstream, if you have it, Max, by all means. Godsend, yes. Chrono Deflector would be nice if the battles were shorter, but we're looking into 29 to 31 rounds. So you need something that is more sustainable. I tried a lot of different things today. We did, if you want to see the full science journey, Gunnar, thank you for the stretch, and I'm gonna hydrate again in a second. Ooh. What was he saying? Yeah, if you want to see the full science journey, just watch from the beginning of the stream. I pretty much started shortly after I greeted everybody. And then you can see how we came up with this formula. Have you tried new hostiles? Which ones? The drones? I mean, I kill 69 drones easily, but I don't need to do this. A beaver gathering twigs? Fetch! No. No, I'm not doing that. What did we want to do? We had an idea. Okay, let's recall these two. Forgot. Man, streamer brain is a real thing, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I wanted to do science again. It's addictive. That's what I said. So yeah, let me show you the results again. Gonna fly here and do it. Vlad, what's up on YouTube? Hi, if you have Maxis and WM Benga, were you gonna use it? Yes, he's the one I'm using. He's maxed, and that's why he's my captain. He's maxed, and he's awesome. My mitigation is pretty much at 71%. I think 69% or 70, something like that, because of this. And he helps me with the shield regen, which makes sure that I can actually don't run out of shields. Have you tried Captain Jack Boston? Why do I smell a trap? Yeah, I see the trap. No. Oh, I know. I almost did. I started Jack, and then I stopped myself. I'm like, wait, it's Lostin. I see his name. I see your name with all of your amazing icons that you gained here by being such an awesome supporter. And then this guy's dangerous. Wait a minute. Yes, close. Very close. Good, though. Yeah, I mean, you have the reputation of a... I can't trust it. All right, let's try it again. Let me show you the results here. It's consistent. I get 3 kills right now. It will only get better. It will only get better. Sorry, I just joined. No, Vlad, no problem. No problem. This is important. People need to know this. If I'm free to play, a competitive free to play, and I'm starting to get closer to 73, it means a lot of people... Why did it not engage? I don't know what happened. Let's try it again. It means that a lot of people are going to be in that position either now or very soon, or they already actually ascended and they're struggling. So I'm showing them what's possible. Yeah. I'm going to get 3 kills. And it's only going to get easier. Now, I will explain. Tiberius asked it earlier. He asked, why are you going Explorer versus Explorer? So I explained. And I will scan. Let me show you. So... the Interceptor is really the most dangerous hostile in the new FKRs, G7 FKRs. They deal more damage. This one deals 4 billion more damage than the Explorer and Battleship. So you will take overall more damage. You know, it's just going to be more painful. And we don't want to do that. The reason why I don't go against Battleship, I can, and it's not going to make that much of a difference, but the reason I don't go against the Battleship, because Explorer versus Battleship gives the hostile the advantage of the triangle, and not versus me. And if I go, and not for me, and if I go against an Explorer, then it's neutral. I'm not losing, I'm not gaining, it's neutral. So, and the Explorer are the easiest ones to handle. And this should be a 3rd kill. And it is. 3 kills per haul, 73 hostiles. And you need to have all the setup that I showed you, plus max G6 research and G7 research up to R&D 71. Maca Red. Jack who? Danger will... Man, now I'm smelling traps right now. So, yeah, let's just die. I'm probably not going to get the skill. I just want to go home quick. Yeah, that's death. It's fine. I'm still gonna kill 72s because I kill like over 50 of them per haul now with my Janeway setup. So, but this is just in preparation. When the day comes, I need to kill 73s. Leprim, question about the battle triangle. Does it give some bonuses if you go according to it? Or is it just rock, paper, scissors with the stats of the ship types? Mainly, it's the standard mitigation. I believe, correct me everybody if I'm wrong, we have a lot of brilliant minds here. It's standard mitigation adjustments. You get higher standard mitigation if you go when the triangle is in your favor. You get lower standard mitigation if it's against triangle, and nothing happens if it's the same. So it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors in the sense of standard mitigation. Did I miss anything? Anyone? Because it's been a while. And now let's check the other events. Oh, nice. I got these now. Defeat 73 hostile, yep. Wait, with your logic, you suggest Vengeance should hit Interceptor? No. Vengeance should hit a battleship. Because the battleship deals 4 billion less damage. I'm only saying avoid Interceptors. The Interceptors deal more damage than the other two, so avoid those. Whatever ship you're running, whatever class of the three, avoid Interceptors, because even if you have an Explorer, like I showed here, you're going to take more damage, because they deal more damage by default. So avoid those. Whatever ship you're using, just engage either a battleship or Explorer, depends on where it stands on the triangle, neutral or favorable. Or even, you know, yeah, so you don't have to go against, that's all. I've been killing like 1573s with Vengeance for a while. Impressive Moon? Yeah, I mean, you probably have a max cube, I would assume. When I get a max cube, I'm going Chang. Or a highly tiered Vengeance, I'll go Chang. But this is just for something for my epic ship. A lot of people don't have it, so there it is. Some people are still chasing their freaking Vengeance. There, I just give you a solution. If you have a tier 17 epic ship, by all means, doesn't matter which one. Go for it. If you have the Crenshaw, you're probably going to do a little better, because Crenshaw is just better firing pattern. Leprim, I was never sure. Always thought it had something to do with dodge, armor, and shield mitigation. Yeah, well, which is standard mitigation, yes. Emperor, important to emphasize the your research too, not just crew. A lot of people skip a lot of research, but damn impressive hitting 73 with a sub-max G6 epic. Thank you. Yeah, for a long time, my research was not that good. So I'm glad you mentioned it. A lot of people know me. I've been streaming for a year and 2 months now, and I've been creating content, 6 months additionally, on YouTube. As a general rule, I'm a minimalist when it comes to PvP research, and I'm a minimalist when it comes to investing in ship tiers. The only reason I'm investing in the ship tier now because I graduated G6. I maxed all my G6 buildings. I maxed all my G6 research. The only thing I have to spend the G6 materials now is ships. Now is the time to use it. Now, I'm using it on the epic ship because that's the pinnacle of G6. But normally, with uncommon and rare, I'm a minimalist. I don't go crazy with those. So, because I prioritize my focus in a very specific way, and G6 research is the thing that I upgraded before I even started tiering up my ship, because ships get retired, research is forever. As a general rule of thumb, exceptions can happen, but they can, nerf. That happens. But yeah, you see, look at my research. It's no joke. The reason why these are the only G6 research I haven't upgraded yet is because these are specifically for Federation, and the bonus I get here versus the bonus I get from upgrading my Enterprise E faster, I'd rather upgrading my Enterprise E faster. And then when I'm done with it, when it's maxed, then I'll finish off these. That's the only G6 stuff that I didn't finish. And these are so important. If you're a G7 player, run surges, pursue that token, run surges with your alliance mates, refine it, do it. This one is PvP only. The only reason I did it because I had a lot of additional currency, and there was an event from Coda 2.0 that benefited me from doing it because I got something of use. Other than that, I mean, you can skip this one and just do all the rest. Do tier 1 on all of them first, then tier 2, then you're stuck. I'm waiting for R&D 72 now. Excuse me. And then when I hit R&D 72, I can start getting these. These will be new. Now, if they cost common G7, I'll do it. If they cost uncommon, F it. Uncommon needs to go to buildings. That's how I roll. Really, it's been that long? It has. I hit Twitch... Quiet. I hit Twitch Partner in March, and it was also my 1-year streaming anniversary. We're in May, a year and 2 months. And I started streaming when I hit the 1,000 subscriber milestone on YouTube. I decided to celebrate. I even made a small announcement on that video that I released at the time, that to thank the community and to celebrate it, I'll go live for the first time. And let me tell you, I wasn't nervous, but when you're used to recording and you have the benefit of editing, then, you know, you just edit. Something doesn't, you just retake, you reshoot it and do it again. Editing, magical. But then when you have to go live, it's like if something breaks or something doesn't go, well, you need to figure it out. And that's a lot more fun. But really, it's more, I like interacting with the community. It's, it feels more rewarding for me. I'm still going to create videos. But I decided to give Twitch streaming a push because I have a plan. Red Lobster, oh, we get to clip you now. Yeah. Don't we masturbate? Oh. Yeah! God damn it! Rob! Shut up! I was saying... Yeah! Oh, God damn it! And I fell for it twice! Damn it! I hate you. No! Don't clip it! Oh my God! Classic! Oh, why are you happy? Stop! I'm so glad I got to hear that live. Made my day. Oh, shut up! Lustin will be so proud. I'm sure he is. I'm sure you're gonna send him the clip. He got you. You're evil. You're so evil. You're so evil. Oh my God.
Emotional damage.
Yes, John Bondy, thank you for wishing Achilles happy birthday. Emperor, Surge research is insanely strong. Feels like a whole tree of free games. Yes, it's amazing. It's amazing, especially tier 1. Wasn't me, I'm crying. Yeah, you got me good! I walked into hearing what? DOS, you heard it. Oh, wow. Classic. I can't believe I fell for it. You know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Crazy. All right, let's check the events, shall we? I'm trying to unblush myself. Silly furry camper. Indeed. How you doing, DOS? Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. All right, code I'll do later. Filling advancement, comment simulator. What did they say we gotta do? If it loads. Did you get him again? Y'all lost and he got me. You should be so proud. I am flustered because I fell for the same thing twice. It's like drinking cider for the second time. We have a new ahead of the curve coming up. I stepped away for 2 seconds. Well, you missed out, bro. You missed out. Yeah, let's send these back. I want this to relieve this one. This is gonna fly up here. So we need to kill Federations. Federation hostiles. I'm gonna send this because I need to kill them anyway for the dailies. Now, I wonder... I'm still gonna use Janeway, the Janeway crew, for 72s, but I have the 73 ready to go. Never go full. I'm afraid of reading it now. I'm afraid of reading it now. Well, yeah, it will be it was probably clipped already. Oh man. Yeah. Boston, it's not. It just don't. Just don't. You're like a shark. Like, you know, you just tasted blood. Now you're gonna want to go for more. I know what's coming. I can see what's coming. Meaning reading the auto queue? I don't know. I'm afraid. And also some things I don't even know what they mean until you people explain them to me. All right, I'm trying to load this. Exclamation point sub is something that's supposed to happen. I never enabled that. Oh, matrix diodes. Okay, so we claim this. And then probably 2 chests. Right. Yeah, this one and the other one. Okay, so we need to kill Federation. He hasn't seen Anchorman. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Lost, and I have to desensitize you for a bit. Sure. Do what you gotta do. Oh, no. I claimed something. Okay. Let's get out of here. So, let's go kill some Federation. With this, get out of here. Go to kill Federation over here. And then finish it that way. Let's get into the nodes. Cycle the miners. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Is there anything... Are we expecting anything? Are they releasing anything? Are they doing maintenance? Is there any rumor? Any info? Ark has a week to go, right? Oh man, there's lag. It's the 10 a.m. lag. Spinning wheel of death. All right, rebooting. Let's check their announcement page. Oh, actually, no, better yet. Let's check progress to 73. I hear they have plans to limit Chang. Yeah, I know. We're looking brighter. Parsteel situation is looking good. I have a plan. When I apply, I'm going to do 1 station efficiency eventually. I'm probably going to do 1 tier of this. It's going to be 100%, most likely 100%. Well, this is going to get to like tier 10. This is going to become maxed. 100% from Cisco is definitely coming up. Crystal and common efficiency is going to go to 2. These will go to 4. Dive bar is probably going to go up to like 43. Starfleet Academy is probably going to be 22, let's say. 22 is fine. We're going to imply the 100% efficiency. Now, I want to show you what we're looking at. Look at the material situation. It's going below 100,000. Parsteel is 550 after efficiencies. I'm playing with a 1 ring, by the way. I wonder which one is going to be the bottleneck at this point. I think it's going to be gas. Parsteel or gas is going to be the bottleneck. Probably. We'll find out. But it's getting closer now. We used to be 350,000 away and 1.6 billion away. Now, look at us. It's becoming real. 73 is going to happen. The question is what efficiencies we're getting next arc and what income increase we're getting. Or nerfs. But I don't think they can nerf this too much at this point. They stalled it as a lot. I mean, a lot. I've been almost 6 months in this stupid level. I'm sick of them taking away everything good. They're monetizing all their loops, and we are allowing that to happen. We have some responsibility on this one. All community members. All of us. Every single one of us. Free to play, whale, content creator, everybody. The way we perceive it, the way we accept it, is encouraged. That's why they have people, you know, community managers and other people reviewing the pulse of the community. Depends on our reaction. That's how they know where to take it next. Not me, stop spending. Right, but it's also how you digest the information. If we minimize it or focus on the... Not shaming anyone specifically, it's just my humble opinion. If we joke around about it a lot, we are disarming ourselves. If we start showing so much understanding and compassion to a company that has been pretty abusive in some areas, we're defending them. And some people actually actively defend them. So we need to be careful with this. That's all I'm saying. That's our responsibility. It takes two to tango. So, solution mass deletion of the game? It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. You can speak without flipping a table. All hail spending. Praise be. Like that. Jokes like that. I just think we need to think in the terms of what's in the best interest of the community. Put us first, because Scopely will put themselves first. We need to put ourselves first. As people, as community members. And since content creators are more vocal and have some influence, double, triple that on us. Needle, needle, needle. Uh-huh. Wait, was that a trap? I don't know. Watching alliances die is no joke, sad to see. Yeah, it is. It is. So many of us, especially on week 1 of this arc, it was like a freaking body count. People were coming here, and I was like, you know, in my alliance too, like another person leaving, another person leaving, another person quitting. Oh, we lost some good people, man. It was painful. Painful. Hi, doggy. Hi. Honestly, as of late, I get on and just do my dailies and call it a day. I enjoy watching the community vids more now. Yeah, I just interact with people on my Discord. I interact with people, you know, on my stream, of course, and my comments on YouTube, and when I get to stop by some people's stream here and there. And I just do my dailies, and I run science when I feel like it. I mean, yeah. Hey, Dustin, good to see you. Honestly, though, this month was terrible. Horrendous change management. Yeah. No, I know, Lostin, that you... one of the things I really like about you is that you're a spender that really understands the game, and you're an educated man, obviously, Mr. Learned Doctor. You get things, and I think we need to have fun here for sure. But we need to be careful. If we're disarming the community, if the community is just so entertained and they just let go of, you know, drawing a line in the sand, we are encouraging this dynamic to continue. I could be wrong, but my logic tells me I'm not. But I could be wrong. Anything's possible. James Bond, did you get Achilles one of the puppy cakes? I'm getting him the cake. This cake is coming in this evening. I don't have it here now. But yeah, I will post pictures. I was going to quit the game until I started following the stream. Right, Consular, I remember you telling me that. Made me look at the game differently, as a challenge to overcome with skills, not dollars. Basically saved me as a player last week here. Flex, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Consular, it really touched me. All these comments that you everything you told me. It's about, we need to find a way to enjoy the game, and this is the way I've been enjoying the game for years. You know? Line in the sand crab joke, yeah. For me, I don't know if you ever played the old school games like Doom or Duke Nukem or all those, you know, shooting games or any other game. You have God mode codes, you have cheat codes, you have something that gives you the best weapon, or you have something that gives you, you know, infinite health, or anything, or just fun ones. And it was fun to play with those codes. But I really didn't really enjoy the game, like when you struggle, when you're like taking that limited ammo shotgun and you're supposed to figure it out. That's what this is for me playing it for free, is that I really am forced to use what's within my limitations, make it a challenge, and teach people and brainstorm with people, and that's been the fun for me. I used to listen to a lot of content that was very, very, very laser focused on science, because that's the excitement for me. Yeah. And you can only really effectively run science when... What is this guy doing? You can only effectively run science when the officers work, when the game works. So they repaired the officers because, like, when the officers were broken, I was not doing science for like 2-3 weeks. You know? EverQuest and Doom 3D, like the OG Doom on PC. Yeah, I played the OG Doom 2. Doom 2 is the one that I play the most. Love Doom, Duke Nukem 3D, Quake, yeah. Oh, Quake! Wow, that's right. Quake was good. Oh, it was. Speedy Nuri starting to stay positive with all the change. I'm being encouraged by Scopely to be free to play. They have been successful in their effort. Yeah. Look, I'm a free to play. I've been free to play for Wolfenstein 2. I've been free to play for over 5 years. Like, you know, I only spent $25 out of pocket and I got a free battle pass, so $45 value. And even as a free to play that enjoys the path, this month I lost hope. Like that the game is going to get better, and I'm really starting to prepare myself for... I always thought I'll probably stay here until the game goes to maintenance mode or die naturally, but my gut feeling tells me I'm probably going to eventually quit it before get to that because they're just freaking crazy. Unreal Tournament. Hey, first time Shadow Flex, 100% free to play here. Op 70 last week. Building Enterprise E. Nice! Hell yes! Flex, by the way, I don't know what your plans are. Not trying to push you in any direction. Welcome in, first of all, and thank you for the follow and first time chatter. First time chatting, yeah. I don't know what your plans are to ascend to G7. If you check my YouTube video, the one before last, exclamation point YouTube, it's how I ascended to G7. I cover 2 crews that are going to be critical to help you. The first one with Tal, if you have Tal, is still going to work. If you don't have Tal, hit me up. I'll give you a different one. The Leslie one, Leslie got nerfed. There's a song about that. So if you still want to ascend and not really camp so much, I pinned my own comment. You have Tal. Great. Okay, good. You want to do it right away. Get me excited. Okay, so go and there's you see just the thought about somebody else opting up, I'm getting excited. God, I'm living vicariously through you now. So happy for you. I have a pinned comment that gives you an alternative Chan crew that McShizman gets the credit. I linked it there to my Discord, to that specific screenshot that Ruby posted, but it was McShizman's discovery. And he did that with max relativity, I believe. Ops is the key. Yes, Ops is higher income. Ops is higher access to research. Ops is just better. And challenging. I mean, I love challenge. I don't know about you, but I love challenge. Sincori, of course you get excited when someone else ups up because you're camping for weeks now! Technically, according to your definition, months, but that's not true. You only camp... I was rooster blocked. That's all it was. I was rooster blocked. Wasn't my fault. Look at this. I'm grinding and crawling and grinding and crawling free to play. Day in, day out. Yeah. Lost your stick? No, I didn't lose my stick. No, Erwin, I did not lose my stick. Yes, Kinslayer, that's right. So, I will get there. My estimate is 2 to 3 months. Subject to change, depends on what they do. Whoa! Yeah, right! Teppies, he's grinding, chopping the wood for his campfire. Yes, I need an axe next time so I can just
Emotional
chop the wood,
damage.
chop the wood, chop the wood, chop the wood. It's a stick. It's a twig. I strongly suggest sticking a brick. Try real life camping. I'm happy to camp in real life. Done it a few times. The game, no. Yeah. Erwin, thank you. Who to ask for 3 times in a row? BYE and incursion. Oh, buying incursions. Oh, Vlad, you got 3 buys. What do you mean ask? I mean, you can ask Scopely. I don't know if you'll get an answer. They don't always respond, as you probably know. They usually disappear when the player sentiment is low. They're nowhere to be found. Or it's just, you need to just look below rock, underneath rocks and stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm happy that they changed incursion back to rating step is in the right direction. Okay, let's talk about that. Yes, because incursions, they tried the new system. Round number 1 was a foobar disaster. Round number 2, it worked. but it wasn't that popular. My opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, why it wasn't popular, is because you don't have a central location to actually fight. The people that need to score are going to fly to the other server, and you know, and we're just going to pass through each other. Like, you need to have a central location to fight. Only 12 hours. Yeah. I don't... The problem I have with the rating one, which was the main issue, is not that the winning doesn't mean... Well, now I'm fighting Tiberius and I do want to win. No patience. Good to see you. I need to raid too, so I'm actually going to participate in this one. It's going to be Saturday. If it's Saturday, I'll stream it live. I'm planning to raid. I need to raid. Last, and going back to the Scopely change management thing, I was talking with one of the CMs. We had a great conversation about how to do change. They aren't using real tactics. There's a model of WIIFE. What's in it for me? Oh, yeah. And also the BBC method they aren't using either. Which mode do you think they should use? It's a trap. It's a trap. He's trapping me. He's trapping me. I'm onto him. Maybe he already got me. I don't know. Sincori. Also, second attempt didn't work well. It worked, but scoring was F for me for like 2 or 3 scoring methods. G6 solos was bugged PvP. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm just so paranoid right now with traps. PvP didn't count correctly. I didn't know. Yeah, the scoring was messed up. It was full bar too. Okay, what the hell? BBC, what is this? What are you doing, man? Lost in. I'm sorry. Your free-to-play brother is struggling here with your tactics. What the hell are you doing? You haven't tried the... No, I haven't. BBC. No, what is it? Okay, what the hell did I miss? I don't even know what you got me on. I'm not Googling it, no. I'm not Googling it. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that's a British broadcasting company, right? It's a network. Yes, it's a network. I was married. Yeah, no, I don't know. What? Don't Google that. Okay, I'm not gonna Google that. Lasted! Shut it! He was taking this Scopely about these traps. Highly recommend. I don't even know what these things. I can't comment. And I'm not Googling it now. Even though I'm tempted. Fine. I'm Googling it. It's just showing me the British network. It only showed me the British network, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it anything like... Where are you guys taking this? Oh. No, I don't have safe search, but anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. However, stay PG, people. Stay PG. Stay PG. Not funny. Safe one, safe one. Okay. I'll search that. I'm so... Ugh. Dude. Nasty. Just saying nasty. It is a network, though. It is a network. I was naive enough to think. Dude. Chillax. Steven, what's up? The Armada incursion scoring was as buggy as Flashpoint server scores. By the way, nothing wrong with that for those who like it. I just... Leave me be. I can't help feeling we're rolling back, so the scoring is too complex for players to spot when they're not. It's not working. I understand why they're reverting back to the old system, because they, you know, it was probably showing more participation or something, or it was working better. I just don't think. Yeah, the wall of text was the clue. Well, Lost in sometimes, well, you used to at least make actual arguments, but now you're just a trapper, baiter that is doing it in very masterful ways. Erwin, but the changes are probably not going away anytime soon. Probably not. Yeah, you do both. I know. So I just need to be very careful with you. Captain Hammer, thank you for the 45 streak. Any questions on the science we ran today? If you want to see the crew again, I have a few officers out right now, but let me show you here. I'll post it later with stfc.phd logs.
It's a trap.
Oh yeah, that's what he does. Wait, I want you to see both. This is the bridge crew, and Benga instead of Janeway, and this is the underdeck. Yes, Polar. He's a trapper. Missed you all. I don't normally not stream for 2 days straight, so yes, but I'm flying to Rotterdam to TwitchCon. 29th, 30th, 31st is when I'll be involved with the con, and I'll get, you know. So my last stream before I take that trip is gonna be Tuesday the 26th. So I'll be streaming Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll stream probably from the convention to some level. And I'll definitely be, you know, posting stuff and updates and whatever on Discord and interact with people on Discord. And then when I come back, beginning of June, I'll let you know the exact date. Then I'll stream again. Flex, how did you get Vengeance BP? Seems far reach with the event rewards in Op 70. Yeah, so the way I got it, I really got lucky. I don't know if you remember or if you got that information, but the Vengeance acquisition, the SMS original, for like 2 or 3 weeks, they made a change that was very easy for people to get blueprints. I forgot what the mechanics were, but it was very easy. So I got like 200 or 250 blueprints from that 1 week. And then they nerfed it, of course. And then I just didn't really care much. And on occasion, I was scoring a little bit, you know, maybe 1 milestone from the SMS, the nerfed SMS, and got 50 blueprints here and there. You know, a little bit. Never scored in the RLB. I can't compete with those spenders. Can't. Just. So then the scoring mechanic for it, before this one, the previous one, I actually did pretty well. I was able to score the combination. It was Syndicate XP plus whatever the specialty currencies for buildings. I forgot which, and I was able to actually do well to score to get 1 milestone. So then I did that for a few weeks, and then I bought like the last 80 from the Outpost store. I was really taking my sweet time, and as I showed you now, don't worry about the frickin' Vengeance. You will have it. It will get easier. And it will be much easier to get it when you're starting to spend G7 materials on your building. But I'm not doing it yet. I'm waiting to be... When I ops up to 73, I'll be getting a lot of parts because I'm doing it this way. Don't worry about it so much. Angel, I got 125 BPs this week when I went to Op 71. Nice. Lost in, they made the milestones low. That's how I got the Vengeance. Yeah. You probably were able to score high when it was that. Yeah, not free to play. Yeah. Should I build the other G6 Epic? Yeah, like he said. I wouldn't. Focus on one. The cube is going to be your secondary. So you're going to have eventually, when you max out the G6 Epic, you will have another really good ship, the Max Cube, and you're going to have a Vengeance. So you're going to have 3 ships. And if you go for the Enterprise E, you'll have 1 of each class. Not free to play. The Tritanium is going to be the biggest pain. Exactly. Waste of Sigma Trite. Tritanium is really the bottleneck for me now. It's crazy. Usually build 1 of each G level. Well, even when I was at G5, I built the Enterprise D, And I didn't build the other ones until much later down the line. I wouldn't recommend it. Conslayer, use the other G6 epics for spend events once you get settled in G7. Yeah, look, I built, for example, I built the Scimitar because I had the blueprints. You know, from the DTI over time, I get the blueprints for all of them. I got it to tier 4, you know, because I probably to help me to get some Vengeance BPs on those spend events, to spend materials. But again, Trite here is a little bit on the low side. You're only spending a few hundreds of thousands. But I stopped. I need to finish with the Enterprise E first. And then Cube. And then Vengeance to my liking. Or my whatever I decide to take it to. And then if I still have Trite, I should probably save it for the 73 uncommon. Amalgam, Sigma Raider, needed. Yes, Puller. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe next month. I don't know. Eventually we'll have it. They're really trying to slow down the Sigma players, especially the G7 players. As a G6 player, I never had a Sigma Trite problem or a very minor Sigma Par Steel problem. G7 is where you're hurting. And they're trying to slow down G7, hence the G5 horrible, disgusting, dead on arrival scrapping mechanic. You know, the only exception is people that just need to click on whatever is clickable. But it's terrible. It's a freaking insult. I'm 67 now. Nice, patience. Yeah, I average about 1 G6 level per month. I did it in 11 months total, and nowadays you can do it faster because you have higher income total. Like, you know, they increased it. They're helping people. I have so much faction credentials. Faction credits, 10 million each. Nice. Lost in? Really? G5 scrapping is better than expected? It's absolutely... If we table all the jokes and stuff aside and all the shenanigans, let's have a real talk. Even if you remove all of your efficiencies, you remove all of your FCs, and you try to scrap an Enterprise D, and mine is 68 days retail because I didn't really focus on all the efficiencies. Let's say it's 60 days. Let's say 45 days after Alliance help, and that's being generous. It's probably closer to 50. You're getting barely any parts, barely any... I mean, your weekly claim, your weekly loyalty chest is giving you more materials. You're getting way more parts from the other sources. Sigma Trite, for the love of God. 45 days for barely less than $1 million? It's disgusting. Yes, if it was faster, it would be game-breaking. And it could be, because they may add more scrapping stuff. So, you know, it could be, hey, Spock, good to see you. Only thing wrong with G5 scrapping is the time. Yes. But that's solvable, right? Because the more they release more scrapping speed, then it will be supposedly better. Supposedly. 49 days on yours. Oh, JK, 49 days retail. Okay. But still, even if you need to scrap it for a month, it's just terrible. And what I'm saying is by the time, realistically, by the time my scrapping speed is going to reduce it to something somewhat acceptable, I will not need G6 anymore. My Cube and Enterprise E will be done. Vengeance will probably, the bottleneck will still be parts. I won't need it anymore. So, mission accomplished. They basically prevented people from actually relying on this to upgrade their ships. Now, since I ascended to G7 in day 1, hour 1, and I've been lingering here for a while, I was able to do it naturally. But new players that ascend to G7, like a month ago or a month from now, they're going to struggle. They're going to have to sit and cook until this thing gets better. I just think it's terrible the way it is today. Yes, it could be improved, but nowadays it's absolute garbage. It's garbage. Irwin G5 scrapping should never have been released. Oh, well, I mean, they did it to sedate the community because people screamed. So here, now like, there you go, it's out. Terrible. Yeah, it's way too long. I'm only scrapping Novas. I don't need to scrap anything. And I believe it's going to get better. It just, I said on one of my recent streams, the war chest. I'm gambling that it's, my gut feeling, it's going to get updated eventually to G7. And then, if they didn't nerf the, you know, some other things, I'll be able to enjoy it to some level. Same with G5 scrapping. Right now, I have no incentive to engage in this or in the scrapping mechanic. Lingering camping. Well, no, camping, you know, come on. Jokes aside, yeah, I mean, I know we're joking. Yeah, GB's a camper, GB's a camper. I'm rooster block, that's all. Totally agree, G5 scrapping is horrible. Yeah, you see, most people believe that, yeah. Something was more than expected. Well, but also Lost in, realistically, as a totally free-to-play player, you don't need this. I mean, whatever amount of packs you buy on average per month is going to take care of most of your needs. This, even if it was reduced to 20 days, 15 days for you, 2 weeks for you, it's not going to move the needle much. You're getting way more from your standard income as a spender, you know? It's just, it's screwing up. This was supposed to be, it used to, in a balanced way, help players with the struggle. There's plenty of struggling in the game. We have plenty of loops that we're struggling with. Plenty. This was supposed to make it a little bit easier. Not broken. It wasn't broken. Just a little bit easier. Even without it, I'm doing well, and I'm probably not going to go for the G7 uncommon. So I'm not going to change my ways just because they took away scrapping from me. I'm going to stick to them and teach people other methods. I'm sticking to my guns, man. ISS Jelly scrapping was broken. Not initially. It's only when they started adding more efficiencies. I can see why you would say it's broken. But the way I see it, when the benefit is only 2 grade level behind, it's somewhat acceptable. Right now, they're helping people to get to G6 in no time. There's so much influx in income right now. But people say, oh, I need to be Ops 55 to get something happen. Yeah, you will need to push. You can push. You may have an officer issue or some other minor issues, specialty ships issues, but you can. And then you'll catch up and you'll go retro. 2 grade levels behind is acceptable, in my opinion. It's honestly acceptable. They shouldn't be that protective on, you know, 2 grades level behind. Lost in, so the mechanic tied to efficiencies is smart. The time to scrap is really bad. Whatever it is, we can analyze it. I just think it's not good enough. But the problem, they have to... Is this a trap? I don't know. I don't know. Keep the crapper full, no longer our motto. The scrapper full. It's a crapper. We could call it a crapper now, yeah. Yeah. Reaction, they said many times they don't want scrapping to be a core progression mechanic. It's not a core progression mechanic, even with the G5 epic. It wasn't. You still had struggles. Warp range was a struggle. I still had to build my Velox. I got it to tier 3. I still had to find creative solutions. It wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy. They're just overprotective. This is just a gotcha game on steroids tactic that is just too much. It's just too much. They're so stingy on so many things. I don't think it's broken. I mean, not because it favors me. Like you see, I'm managing fine without it. I just don't think it's as broken as people describe it to be. I still find it in the reasonable realm. People grind it. People put in effort. Give them some reward that is not completely game-breaking. Why would it be game-breaking? They could have balanced it out better. They could have given you more resources and materials with the same scrapping time. Like, if I got 10% rather than 2% of progression, I got 10% of progression. You know how much time it will take you? It will still take you like 6 months to a year to actually gain everything. 6 months to a year for 2 grade levels behind. It means that this G7 content will be about a year to a year and a half old. What's broken about that? It's not broken. The fail is always how they balance things. Well, we agree there. And this year has been really bad. Yes, it has. And it's not getting any better. And that's why we lost a lot of good people. Which is the problem just for folks that were gone in G6 who are now in G7. I honestly believe, and I have nothing to gain from this. I already have a strategy with not engaging with this. I don't believe it's that broken. I think that if they allowed people to continue with the loop of the jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D, and still need to spend like 45 days of scrapping or 35 days of scrapping to get 10% progression, is not going to be deal breaking. Come on, look at the freaking loyalty chests. Next thing I know, people will start making joke that this is broken. Well, shut up. It's not. You're daily playing the game to gain loyalty tokens. You're coming in here every day with your precious gaming time, your precious pleasure time. You're spending it on this. You're dedicating yourself. You're doing it for months and months and years. You're supposed to get something reasonable. Reasonable. I find this great and reasonable. They didn't break this. Yeah, then D2E makes one progression a little lighter. Yes, and I'm saying it doesn't have to be game breaking like the other one that within less than a week you get all that stuff. Fine. You want to make it longer at the beginning? Fine. Make it like that. Increase the payout. Don't make it efficiency dependent. Make it constant, because then, you know, make it whatever scrapping time you want to give it. If somebody's scrapping time is so low, it means that they spent a lot of money. And if it's high, it means that they're free to play, so you're bottlenecking them. Fine. Fine. The jelly loop allowed me to max G4 and G5 explorers very easily early on. Right, Lostin, but you, for me as a free to play, it took me time still. It took me time. That level of reward was broken. I'm saying you can fix it. The nice thing about the scrapyard, and I mentioned it before when we were waiting for it to come out. The nice thing about the scrapyard is that they can completely control it with scrapping time. You cannot speed this up. You have to slow cook. You have one queue and you're locked in and you have to do it. And I mean, most people that are light spenders or free to play, it was very helpful. For somebody that is a spender, it's not going to be that helpful. They can see it as broken. I don't think it was broken. I honestly don't believe it was broken. It was rewarding, just like this is rewarding. It wasn't broken. And this, I get it every 7 days, and then every so-and-so I get the 30 days. But the scrapyard, they did a good job controlling the time. They just gave horrible rewards. You would not hear me complain if it takes me like 45, 50 days at my current stage to scrap and get 10% of a ship. I would not fight on that one. Because I know that over time there will be more scrapping things, and then eventually it will get a little better, and at that point it won't be that breaking. I think the payouts are actually okay. Well, I respect your opinion. I just completely don't agree on that. Wally, dead silence I can understand from Scopely. Wanted calm the fires, but they have not worked on fixing the game. A new specialty ship not going to silence the player fires. I hope it wouldn't. We have a responsibility as a community to speak up. And the only effective words, it's not providing them with analytical reports. They usually don't use them for what we want them to use it. They use it for what they want to use it, which is to see how they can monetize more and get away with more. The best way we can speak is with our metrics. Money and engagement. If you engage in a certain loop, you vote yes. If you spend on a certain loop, you vote yes. This is how we speak. And everybody can vote in the way that they believe. And that's it. So this is our responsibility. Scrapping was to help, and after a long wait for this, and this was like a smack in the face, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. I was very pissed about that. Honestly, we are saying the same thing. Speeding up or increasing the rewards are essentially the same thing. The point I'm trying to make is we can explore several reasonable avenues how this can be improved, but they're not going to do it. We're wasting our time. They're not going to do it. Not unless all of us vote in a certain way. Hey, hello there, Viper. Good to see you. I agree. It's all about engagement and determines them the way... Yeah. And also the player sentiment. That's why they're farming a lot of content. That's why they're farming content, to see where people stand. Viper, thank you for feeding Achilles on his birthday. Achilles. Happy birthday, girl.
Sit down.
He looks a little sleepy. I think he's going to take a nap soon. Yeah. Eli, I don't complain about G5 scrapping because for once it's what Scopely announced. Now, if I have to complain about one thing, is the efficiency on the scrapping. I say make a list of all the things. Again, they should have never released scrapping. I'm more annoyed by what the choices taken away. Yeah, look, there are multiple issues. We can mix and match. Right now, we're laser focusing on the G5 scrapping situation. But yeah, we agree there are plenty more. And we shouldn't forget about all of them. But we were just talking about this. I think G5 scrapping is an insult. It's a spit in our face. It was not cool. And they stalled. Remember that they were stalling for a long time. We already lost all that time that we could have scrapped because they were delaying. Don't forget that. They were stretching this thing so much. Yeah. There's absolutely no justification for this. Viper scrapping is supposed to be an addition, not a must-have on or rely on mechanic. Right, but what I'm suggesting, that if a scrap here would grant you with 10% of whatever amount of total cost with efficiencies towards the Enterprise E to be maxed, was giving you 10% in about 30 to 40 days worth of scrapping, it's not broken. It will take you 6 months to a year to upgrade a G6 Epic. It's not broken. By that time, G7 is going to be towards the end of its life anyway, if we go by the historical data of 2 years lifespan for each grade level. What's broken about that? It's not broken. It's not. And Hattie! Thank you for the 300 bits for Achilles' birthday! And we got a hype train. And I'm not allowed to end a stream on a hype train. So I'm hype train locked. Viper, come on, JB. If it had been 10%, players would have still complaining. Viper, I cannot control other people's complaint level. I can control my own. And I find myself to be a pretty reasonable guy. Some people can say whatever they want. I'm pretty reasonable. I give them credit on things that I find reasonable. I even agree with their position on some things. Like them breaking apart the Player Advisory Council. If it was really what they said was true, that there was some information, the classified information leaking out, they got to do a stop loss on this. I agreed with them with the whole cheese thing with the Latinum, with the instant build. They had to do something about it, not ban players. I'm reasonable. So I really feel, yeah, if some people are going to complain, one thing I agree with is this community, some people just complain for the sake of complain. They're changing arguments. They're changing from one polarity to the other. It's like bipolar people. Like, I mean, they don't even choose a side. They're not even consistent. That's going to happen. But I'm just talking in my position. I would take 10%, knowing that the long scrapping time will get better over time if I choose to invest in those things. Based on one we I think deserve more. Yes, we do. Viper, based on what metric? How much you spend? How long you spend on the game? What metric drives what players deserve? Yeah, you're addressing the Moon's comment. They are not obligated to return any mechanics.
God damn it!
I'm not
There's
saying
a
that.
raid.
Coulter! Thank you for the raid.
All that matters is can the fucking horse see. That's
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders and Coulter. Hope you had a good stream. Today's Achilles' birthday. There's the doggy. There he is. Thank you very much. This is from earlier. Thanks again for the 300 bits and Hanny. From a free to play, and we're talking about the G5 scrapping right now. We have people expressing opinions. And Office Run, thank you for the 300 bits. Hype Train is about 50% towards level 2. And I'm not allowed to end the stream until it's done. What are we talking about? All the above and also extreme lack of refusal to fix event. Look, I'm speaking from the free-to-play perspective of somebody that grinds, putting in a good amount of time here. Viper, thank you for feeding Achilles. Oop, hold on. There you go. Oh, he's gonna take such a big nap. Happy birthday, 8 years old. I put in a lot of effort. I'm putting in a lot of grind, and I'm telling you the 10% would not make me OP. It will not make me OP. Oh, snap. Happy birthday to the pupper. Yes. 10% would pay out way too much. 12 million trite. 22k uncommon ore. 114k gas. Okay, Pyramid, yes. But, not disagreeing with you, but let's... Every 45 days. 10% every 45 days. It means you're going to get 50% in 6 months. Sorry. No. 50% in 9 months. A full pregnancy for 50%. Come on, bro. Is that broken? Seriously. With the knowledge of an average of 2-year lifespan of an economy level. Come on, bro. You want to tell me this is broken? Please. Please. Reconsider. I think now, come on. Come on. Maybe it's just me. It's okay. Flex, I've played many strat MMOs before, always free to play. This game is so unforgiving and difficult to free to play. Yes, Flex, and it became worse. Part of it is because of things I shared. I'm not blaming myself because I couldn't have not shared them and then people wouldn't enjoy them in the first place. But this hashtag NerfJB thing is real. They've been taking hits directly towards my methods in multiple occasions. It's no longer just a theory or a coincidence. At this point, for me, it just screams, let's make the free-to-play life so freaking difficult. Yeah, 10% is way too much. Okay, I respect all your opinions. 18 months for 100%. Right, but you also gain some from loyalty chest. So that's why I'm saying to get 50%, and the 50% you get from other sources, 9 months. 9 months. I got my Enterprise E to tier 17 since October. 7 months. 7 months. Okay? So this, let's say you're gonna max it in a year. Because 6 months from this, from whenever you get here, plus whatever else you got, if you prioritize right. I don't think it's broken. Sorry. I don't, it's okay to disagree. I love people's opinion. I just don't think it's that broken if it paid 10%. James Bond, the issue is that people have been expecting to rely on G5 scrapping in order to feed progression. That shouldn't be the case. Again, I understand that may have been the case in G5 according to them. In my opinion, it was powerful. But if this paid 10% and it takes you 45 days or 50 days to scrap a ship or 40 days to scrap a ship, it's not that broken. It's not that broken. And then they can be stingy with the scrapping time. The nice thing about Scrapper is that it's gated. It's the tightest gate ever. You cannot, other than Alliance helps, you're getting nothing to speed this up. Nothing. You gotta watch the paint dry. They have full control over the time. They could have put 70 days, 75, 80 days, 100 days. Retail, you know? No one expected G5 scrapping to not suck. And G5 scrapping only became good later down the line when they sold primes for it. And I got those primes for free, and that took me a long time. When I created that video, the one with like over 23,000 views, how to get the G5 maxed free epic ship, I don't remember the date I released it, maybe a year and a half ago. It was towards the end of the G6 lifespan anyway. So, it was over a year old. Current payouts suck. Can't ignore it. Yeah. Achilles, get back here! Viper, thank you. Come on.
Sit down. Down.
Good dog. Doggy camera. Doggy camera while we continue the discussion. I said G5, JB, not G4. Okay. Sorry, I guess I mixed it. Nobody expected. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, got it. Yes, you meant that. Sorry, I mixed it in my head. Streamer brain. Yeah, I expected G5 scrapping to not be as rewarding, and I expected that they were gonna make it suck, but this is terrible. Steven, G5 scrapping should be good enough to make G5 efficiencies useful to G6 player. Right now, they're a liability. Yes. I think they really took it too far. And I know a lot of people are not in my position, and a lot of people don't see things the way I do. Obviously, I don't think like the average player because I don't play like the average player. I understand that I could be a minority, but I do believe that I make some common sense. So if you step away from whatever paradigm you're in and just try to understand the common sense I'm bringing up, I don't think you're going to see it as crazy. A lot of people don't. Achilles is going to need a puppy treadmill after this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna, it's his birthday. There are no calories in Disneyland and no calories on your birthday. Viper, there is a difference between saying it sucks and saying it is broken. What's the matter? Thank you, Viper. Oh, wow. You're gonna make sure of it. Thank you, Viper, so much. I say it sucks horribly. Broken. Well, I mean, talking about OP broken or broken, get your steps in. Yeah. For that reason, it should be better. I think they really screwed us over. And I think we didn't fight. I voiced my opinion. Some people did. Some people quit. Some people quit later when they kept, we kept rolling with the punches until they couldn't take it anymore. I think they really messed it up, and I think they should improve it. I think it's not too late. I don't think 10% is too much. You know what? They can do 8%, 9%, 7.5%. But this is pathetic. It's absolutely garbage. And with the efficiencies thing, they slaughtered the whole scrapping mechanic going forward. Scrapping mechanic is dead. Dead, dead, dead. And it's supposed to help people that put in a lot of effort in maxing ships. I think scrapping is the least of our problems. Yes, but it's still one of our problems, and we shouldn't ignore it because we have bigger problems. It says, you see, it's like, oh, they abuse us to such an extreme level. Why are we talking about the little thing? Well, it still counts. It's still part of the pool of stuff. You see, they're distracting you. We shouldn't just be gullible and fall into shiny events, or it's the same method of people just forgetting things. We shouldn't forget to keep a list. Steven, you keep a list. We should keep lists. I do. Viper, I agree. It sucks, but it was expected to suck, so expectations matched. Oh, really? Yes, but is it okay if I tell you that I'm going to be doing something really horrible to you that is so disrespectful and so disgusting? And if I brainwash you enough, tell you that the hit is coming, then I hit you finally? Thank you, Office Roy. And then when I finally hit you, is that going to make it okay? You're saying, oh, so if you communicate you're about to abuse and disrespect us, then it makes it okay. That's my understanding of what you're saying, and I don't agree. Just them preparing us that things are going to be bad is not good enough for me. I have expectations not based on what they say. I have expectations based on a reasonable, hardcore, competitive, dedicated player that deserves quality. And all of you deserve better. So I don't care if they tell me something's going to be horrible. I'm down for that, JB. Name the day and place in Rotterdam. Let's do it. I'm going to meet you there. Okay, so I'm going to be there 29th, 30th, 31st in Rotterdam. End of the day, when I'm done with all the panels and everything I'm going to be involved with and all the networking, let's meet up. Drinks. I'm going to bring my horn. I'm bringing my horn. Yes. I can never hit my ops level feature. Wait a minute. I usually do the new loops every month. Okay, catching up here. Spinning down, so loops impossible not to engage players. Yeah, I just think it needs to be... Yeah, leave this stick at home. Or will I? It's gonna be fun. Glad I get to see you finally. Oh, am I gonna see your avatar? I'm gonna see the actual you. You got the advantage. I don't know what you look like. Erwin, no horns allowed in Rotterdam. Too pointy. Yeah. All right. Let's look for somebody to raid. I will be live tomorrow, whatever happens. I'll be live tomorrow. 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Who's streaming right now? Diehard Cubby. We're gonna go to this dude. Been a while since I've seen him after my stream. What I want is bug-free MU and Kirshara and mass claims and gifts and faction. Yeah. Tell TSA you need it because sometimes you get horny. Yeah, why not? Lost it. Okay, I'll read your comment. Wait, is this a trap? I need to read it first. I'm reading it first. God, that's a long one. Can't trust this guy anymore. We'll continue this debate next time because it's going to trigger more opinions. I like the fact that we all have different opinions. I welcome it. We don't need to walk away from this in agreement. Let's put the doggy. We don't need to walk away from this in agreement. We need to bring our perspectives and learn from one another. I'm learning from you. The paranoia. Yeah. Well, I mean, Loston is like the master. You know. The thing you got me today. All right, let's say hi to Diehard Cubby. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Achilles, happy birthday. 8 years young. I'll send you a picture of his cake when we pick it up later. All right, let's say hi to him, and I'll see you tomorrow.